What's up, everybody? Welcome to the goddamn show. This right here is going to be my first Valorant video. A lot of motherfuckers been making videos about Valorant, man, talking about everything under the sun. What I have not found is a video talking about the possible team comps that you can use on day one. It's kind of up in the air right now. I think Valorant confirmed, Riot Games confirmed that there will be 5 available champions or agents, excuse me, at the start of the game, and 5 will be locked. So a total of 10 champions we know of right now. We have 8. That is Brimstone, JETT, Phoenix, Sage, Sova, Cypher, Viper, and Omen. So what I'm going to do is pretty much put together 3 possible team comps that you can run once you unlock or get at least these 8 champions. Agents, again, excuse me, I'm used to League of Legends. So right here, basically the first comp is going to be just your standard comp. You're going to have an entry type fragger agent that's going to be Phoenix. Phoenix, in my opinion, is one of the most OP agents in the game. He has his signature curveball where he can, it's more or less a stun. He's got hot hands. He's got his blaze that's basically blocks off the vision. And his ultimate gives him a lot of mobility. His ultimate is run it back, where he can pretty much go in and die and get revived full health of where he started his ultimate. So he's got a lot of potential, a lot of fragging ability. So that's going to be your pretty much entry fragging type of agent. Your support for the standard comp, I think Sage is going to be played a lot. Sage is going to be more or less your healing, your resurrection. She's got a little bit of zoning with her wall, so she's pretty much your standard support. Sniper, if you want to play, run the sniper. Your main sniper should be JETT. JETT has the ability to pretty much overpeak and create different angles for herself compared to other champions because of her abilities. Cloudburst and Tailwind, Updraft, all that stuff. She can pretty much move after every shot and create different types of angles, like I said, in space. So she's going to be more or less one of my favorites for having a sniper. Your objective zoner, this is going to be your agent that is playing around the bomb, especially on offense or whatever they call it in this game. I don't remember the objective. You're going to be playing Viper. The cool thing about Viper is she can turn some of her abilities off and on, and it uses fuel. It's pretty much like the toxic trait of Viper. A lot of her abilities are kind of built around zoning. Her ultimate, Viper's Pit, you see it being used here. It's going to be pretty amazing to put that around a bomb site that that's been planted, or even if you're defending it. It's going to do damage to enemies that are inside it as long as she stays alive. So obviously putting that around a objective to win the game is going to be crucial. I think she'll be one of the better objective zoners in the game. A lurker, that's going to be your fifth agent for this comp. Lurker is probably going to be Omen. Omen, from what I've understood, hasn't been any gameplay of Omen and his abilities yet, but from what I can read and what people are saying, it looks like he's going to be doing a lot of flanking, be doing a lot of lurking around, probably playing weak side bombs and doing things like that, kind of watching flanks and or flanking. So he'll be kind of the outcast of the comp, but more or less he's going to be used quite well. Comp number 2, a strict zoning comp. This game's going to be built around a lot of vision and denying vision, as well as counter. I'm going to call it counter zoning or counter vision. So a zoning comp, you're not going to really have a lot of like fragging potential. You're going to have more of slow play, cutting off angles, and kind of just playing to that type of pace. Post up, not really be moving too much, and create your own angles with all your abilities. Okay, so zoning, you're probably going to see more comps like this than anything. It's a lot safer. You can always funnel in and create choke points pretty much every round with somebody, and that's going to be very important. So comp 2, zoning, your support, Sage. You're going to have 2 of them. You're going to have Sage. You're going to have another support or a counter zoner, counter vision, Sova. Sova can shoot recon bolts to pretty much give vision and different things like that. He does do damage. But more or less, he can shoot into these walls, into these, or shoot over the walls, and then shoot into the gas zones of the enemy team and give you vision. So that's going to be crucial. Your sniper for this is, and you're probably your type of anchor sit back type agent is going to be Brimstone. Brimstone, the reason he's going to be using this comp is a lot of his abilities come from just using the map. He doesn't have to really designate a spot from his field of view to use his abilities. Apparently, we haven't seen any gameplay, but you're going to be able to pull up a map and pretty much launch smoke screens, or it's called sky smoke. You're going to be able to do orbital strikes on certain zones. And obviously his stem beacon, I think, is going to be pretty OP. People haven't really talked about it too much, but his stem beacon and dropping that for a team that is, kind of sitting back, chilling, zoning, and giving them rapid fire, that could be very overpowering. So he's going to be, he more or less is going to be if you do have a sniper, your sniper, but he's going to be, again, another zoner. Flank control, and again, another zoner is going to be Cypher. Cypher, again, there hadn't been a lot of gameplay on him, but from his abilities, he's a lot of tripwires, spy cams. He has a cage. He's kind of a utility type player, which is going to be very good at like holding your flanks. Again, putting up things in choke points to reveal the enemy if need be. So Cypher is going to be another good zoner for this comp. And then obviously we've already talked about Viper. Viper is going to be one of the most OP zoning agents in the game, so she'll be your 5th one. Moving on to comp 3, this is pretty much the opposite of the zoning comp. It's going to be an aggressive type playstyle team comp. It's going to consist of your fraggers. You're going to have both of them, JETT and Phoenix. In this comp, JETT will not be sniping as much, or she can be, like I said, another fragger with Phoenix. They have a lot of mobility, a lot of outplay potential, a lot of 1v1 potential. So those two will be your fraggers. Your flanker in this, again, being aggressive, is going to be Omen. Your main support is going to be Sage. She can move with the team, drops her slow orbs, barrier orbs. If anybody goes down, she can resurrect them. She's going to be able to heal. So as they're running and as you're moving in, being aggressive, she's going to be able to stay right there and do a lot of support stuff for you. Your objective player and close support, you can be aggressive with her, is Viper. Again, the reason why is because she can toggle a lot of her abilities off and on. So as you're pushing and you wanna block something with a toxic screen, or whatever, you can throw it down, push through, and then pull it back up and get your fuel back. Instead of being someone else that uses that ability and it's completely used for that round. For vision, is going to be Sova. Let's say you're using this comp and you have the team kind of on their heels. They're naturally going to be putting up and using their own zoning, especially if they're on defense. Sova's going to counter that. He's going to be the best counter for that. He's going to be fun. I think I'm going to use him a lot and enjoy him. So that's your 3 team comps, man. You have your standard, you have your zoning, you have your aggressive team comp. So, and that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe to your boy. I always reply. Make sure you follow me on Twitch as well. Show Season, SHOWSZN. I'll catch y'all on the next one.